from a childhood YouTuber attempting to flee police,
Yeah, just make like palms touch.
to making an OnlyFans account on her 18th birthday.
You know what the fuck going on? Lil Tay's dropping the youngest link of the century. Mark your calendars tomorrow, 3 p.m.
What happens when internet stars come crashing down? In today's video, I will cover the worst creator downfalls in recent years, starting off with Lil Tay. For those of you who don't know who Lil Tay is, in 2017 she was known for, her words not mine, being the youngest flexer of the century.
Lil Tay just got a brand new Jaguar. This car cost me $130,000. Lil Tay out here balling in the IA. I dropped 200 racks on this car, and I'm only 9 years old. I got the keys to this car. And now we be living in the hills. See that view? Y'all don't have that view, and I be holding your mama's rent.
She gained traction quickly for showing off how much money she had and showing off new cars she supposedly owned. Then later it was found out that her mother and brother were controlling her to make these videos.
Mommy, stop! I was filming! You still irrelevant, like I said last time. What do I say?
No, you broke ass bitch.
And the houses were not hers but her mom's listings from her real estate job. After that, it took a downhill spiral from that point, and she deleted everything from her Instagram and left the internet. Fast forward one pandemic and a death hoax about her later, and she's back in 2023 with her music video, Sucker for Green. Surprisingly, she went back to her old self, showing more money, more cars, and claiming again she owned it all. Continuing this over 2024, suffering a massive drop in viewers and overall attention, but she did something no one could have expected. On her 18th birthday, Lil Tay released an OnlyFans, claimed to have recorded content at 12:01 a.m., making it technically legal.
Bet you didn't see that one coming, huh?
And her fans went crazy over this, with comments like, "Alright, time's up, drop that link. I'ma need that link, twin. So where's the link? We all ready. Drop the link. Drop the link I already saved up. It's already 12. Where is it at? Where's the link? Happy birthday. Where that link? Where's the white heart, blue heart link? Meh, still not X-rated. Drop it. Do feet if you ever start OF. Where is the link at?" And bragging about how she made $1 million in just 3 hours.
What's going on? We just broke the link record with the youngest link of the century. $1 million in a couple hours. I'm still the youngest one doing it.
Viewing her TikTok page now, you can find some videos with her with baby oil, and for some reason starting drama with the Bop House. I should have retitled this video to Humanity Downfall, cause what the fuck. But believe it or not, the next person's downfall is way more unsettling and depressing. Popular MMOs, or Pat, was a Minecraft YouTuber with over 17 million subscribers and might have been a part of your childhood if you knew him. His content was very family friendly and most of the time was playing alongside Jen, his wife at the time.
We are here in Newport, Rhode Island for my little birthday getaway.
Unfortunately, the start of his downfall was in March of 2019, when Pat and Jen announced they were getting a divorce.
We decided to break up.
Yes.
And it's been something that we've been thinking about probably for a year, maybe longer. And we felt we had to announce it to you guys. I have a piece of paper, by the way, because I figured there's no way.
The main reason being that Jen wanted kids and Pat didn't. Later down the line, they started seeing new people and they began making their own separate content. As viewers started to drop for popular MMOs, he still kept his channel going. In 2020, a woman named Eleni or Elizabeth started appearing more and more in Pat's videos, and later on they both started dating. But rumors of toxic behavior behind the camera started to appear. Then a year later, on May 16th, 2021, Popular MMOs was arrested for battery after drinking and getting into an argument. The charges were later dropped on July 13th. On May 2nd, 2022, he was arrested again after a night out at Main Event. Pat was heavily intoxicated, and on the drive home, he allegedly punched Elizabeth in the arm while she was driving. Arriving at their house, Pat later passed out from the alcohol and Elizabeth had locked him outside for her safety. She claimed when Pat woke up, he was standing outside with a knife and slashed the tires on their cars. Pat was reportedly telling her to let him in, and believing he had calmed down, she opened the door and went outside, but then he began to chase after her with a knife. While running, she said that Pat had stepped on her heel, causing bleeding. She later found a community security guard and waited till the police arrived. Pat claimed he never physically hurt her, but he did admit to slashing the tires. He was charged with battery and assault with a deadly weapon without intent to kill, but the charges were later dropped again on May 19th, 2022. After his third arrest for criminal conspiracy, he was arrested for the fourth time on March 19th, 2024 for resisting arrest and possession of marijuana.
Just checked out the bag there. I mean, there's nothing to that. So, well, hey, you had the big old bottle of Fireball, which probably explains why you're... Yeah, you can have alcohol, right? That probably explains part of why you were passed out on the sidewalk there, right? So what about the weed in the bag? Well, let me enlighten you here. This weed in the bag.
With a call about a man laying down in the road, Pat was passed out and heavily intoxicated.
Hey, buddy. Hey. Hey, sheriff's office.
Where do you live?
Why don't you go see what some of these?
I can't hear you, man.
I had a lot of seals left, sorry.
You had a lot of what?
See something else.
They searched his backpack and found alcohol and marijuana.
I'm gonna glove up before I start touching weed and a ton of Fireball. Homie is messed up. Bruh. That's why I asked. I knew. I knew.
As they were putting the handcuffs on him, he attempted to run off and he was pushed to the ground and finally arrested.
Alright, turn around real quick.
Yep.
Just turn. Just put your arms like you're praying.
Look, I'm what?
Like you're praying.
Yeah, just like palms touching. We're not doing this.
Kilo 261 fighting one. Kilo 261 fighting one. Stop
Bro.
resisting. Stop resisting.
I said we're good already. I said we're good. Huh? Buddy?
Stop.
I said we're good already. Why do you keep
Stop.
Why do you keep saying stop? When I said good.
Stop.
Just face down.
I said we're good, buddy. I said we're good. What in my ear?
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Hey, you about to get tased.
I already told you I'm good.
You are about to get tased.
Are you saying that?
You are about to get tased.
I'm saying
You are about to get tased.
I'm saying
I got him. Get your cups. I got him.
I'm saying
Right.
good.
Yeah.
Resisting what violence?
Yep.
Good. You don't have easy instead of good.
He pled guilty to resisting an officer and received 12 months of probation, which he later violated, testing positive for MDMA, cocaine, and benzoids. He has more arrests, but I'll just give you the date and the charges. Arrested on February 2nd, 2025 for violating his probation, which after he was ordered to go to rehab. He was arrested on May 19th, 2025 again for violating the probation the court had ordered. Alright, so quick update. Popular MMOs is actually 100 days sober now. And I just woke up. But yeah, he looks great and I hope he keeps on this path, man. Meet OnlyJS. OnlyJS was a social media influencer and content creator.
When meeting somebody for the first time, greet them and say like, oh, nice to see you again. And most of the time, people just don't want to appear rude, so they're gonna go along with it. But sometimes you'll get that person that's like, oh, nice to see you. Wait, what?
Making a variety of short-form videos, she exploded on TikTok in 2018, and at her peak reached 18 million followers. Her ways of explaining unique psychological videos made her widely known on YouTube and Instagram. Things took a turn in February 2021, when leaked messages from 2016 revealed her using the N-word and other insults over dating a black person. People were outraged immediately, and even a petition was made to get her account banned on TikTok. She later apologized for what she said and made a promise to collaborate with black creators.
Their experiences. Because listening to them was so powerful and a real reality check for me. So I want to take this time to take a step back and share my platform with some amazing black creators who are going to tell their story to try and educate others on the trauma that happens when we use this kind of language.
Aunt Karen Zero and Sean's VV were planning on making a few videos together only to be ignored by JS.
So this message is for you OnlyJS, and honestly, hopefully they don't take this down for harassment or bullying because Auntie always has receipts. Now, you become a mutual of mine after your whole N-word debacle. Said you want to collaborate with me. We email, and suddenly you've dropped off the face of the earth.
JS posted a video on her alt's account about how she was only busy moving and had a very busy schedule.
Today's episode of What Are People Mad at Me For Now? Not checking my emails in a timely manner. I wish I was joking. Forgot to respond to an email from this creator that wanted to collab with me, and instead of just like hitting me up again, they made 7 videos about it. Can you please leave me the alone?
By October 2024, JS had faced plagiarism allegations and accused of using others' ideas without credit. JS sidestepped accountability, never addressing her own failure to cite sources, planting early doubts about her originality. In September of 2024, an ex-partner filed a restraining order against JS for harassment and verbal abuse. However, the order was dismissed when her ex failed to appear in court. As of 2025, her YouTube channel with almost 5 million subscribers now only averages about 5,000 views per video.